Welcome to week 3 of the Dare to Air Challenge. I know we're a little bit late this week. You guys all requested the ankle hang, the tension lock ankle hang. So I scrapped everything and I thought we'd start over so I could give that to you guys in week 3. Thank you so much for posting all of the gorgeous videos and creative transitions and fostering such a beautiful sense of community and sharing and being so helpful in the community. I know that last week was a little challenging for many of you, and I really appreciate that you dug deep and stuck with it and found inspiration when maybe the moves weren't fully resonating for you or felt really challenging or you weren't connecting with the music. So I'm so proud of all of you. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you. And without any more gushing, we're going to get into the ankle hang for week 3. Before we do, I just wanted to offer a couple quick notes. This ankle hang is a tension lock, meaning that you need to keep tension on it for it to stay on. It is quite an advanced move. So how do you know if this is a move that you are quite ready for? So here's what I would say. If you can get into a regular ankle hang and you're so comfortable there, if you can do 10 ankle hang sit-ups, no momentum, or you can do repeated ankle hang. So if I asked you to get into and out of an ankle hang with no break 6 times, 8 times, 10 times, and you're like, cool, I can do that, then you are ready for this move. If ankle hangs are still something that you are working on perfecting, save this move, keep working on your core strength, keep working on your lower body. Don't neglect your lower body. Even though we are doing this aerial challenge and we're in the air, your lower body needs to be balanced. And there are very challenging moves that do rely on your lower body, like no hand splits, for example. And save this move for when you're ready. What if you don't know ankle hangs? That's cool. Tie a knot and make similar shapes and kind of find something that has the same feel or flow, or create something totally different and put that in as a placeholder for this, because the challenge is really about creativity. It's not so much about the specific moves, as cool as they are. And little note, I know everyone knows this, but if you tie a knot and you go to spin, don't pull on your tail, pull your knot right out, and make sure you have a nice loop for your tail, like a nice big loop, like this. So this is wider than my shoulders. It's not like this on your computer screen, it's wide. I don't like the little bunny tails. If you pull a little bit, they'll just come right out. So it's not good. All right, without any more chatting, I will share my screen with you and we will jump on into this. So this move, this ankle hang, starts from fabric separated. I tend to be right-handed, or I am right-handed, so I will be demoing this on my right side. Please be training both sides. If I haven't said that throughout, please train both sides. If you can do your whole choreo safely on both sides, that is amazing, and you should be doing that. Or whatever part of it that you can do on your other side. That is highly advisable for the balance of your body. Here we go. Separated fabric. I'm going to invert so legs come through and wrap around. Right leg is on the fabric. I'm going to arch and think about bringing my left foot towards the back of my head. My back isn't that bendy. Some of you may have a bendier back than me. I'm going to take the left leg and also bring it around for what I call a crochet. And then from here, you'll see, we'll do that one more time. So invert, wrap, arch, wrap, and my hand was right about at my knee. I'm going to sit up, pull the fabric up with me, keeping my hand on that tension, wrapping it around the instep, coming over my foot and letting the tail hang on the outside of my foot, down the outside of the right side of my body, which is the side I wrapped. We will watch that part one more time. Invert, crochet, arch, crochet, right hand, tension wraps inside to outside, pause. From here, I'm going to caution that this is a tension lock. I'm going to highly recommend that for today, for this challenge, you not let go of that fabric, which is what you'll see me doing in this video. I've been working with this move for many years. I have many years of dance training. I understand exactly what kind of pressure I need to keep. If this is a newer move to you and you don't quite have that, um, you can really slide and you can come out probably a lot faster than you'd think. So for now, just keep a hand on that tension. I'm not going to show you the rest of this fancy sequence on video today. It just would be a little bit too much to teach right now. If you are solid in this particular move and you are dying to learn, message me and we will figure that out. To get out, for today, we're simply going to reverse. So hand stays on. We're going to take the opposite hand up onto the pole. Right hand is on the tail, left hand is on the left side pole. And we're going to unwrap. And as we do that, we have to be ready to come up and be right side up, because that tension is going to come off the foot the second you take the wrap from the outside to the inside. Okay, we are going to move on to our second move, which starts from a single leg lock. I'm going to show you my putting on of the leg locks really quickly, because I think for some of you, it may have a little tip. I'm going to grab one, and then, so I'm doing egg beaters. I'm getting one, and then putting on the first one and releasing the second one. I kind of use that other leg just as a placeholder to pull the fabric out of my waist so I don't accidentally grab both, especially if I'm looking straight out at the audience and not down at my feet. So you'll see I did look down at my feet there, but we are in single leg lock on the right, standing up. My left arm is going to wrap once on the left free fabric, right arm flamenco, so wrapped wrists, and the fabric will come behind my back. We are going to, from there, do a rotation. The fabric will be tightening on the foot. We're always rolling into the tension when we do these moves. So that's 1.5. So my hips are facing the ground. And the purpose of doing that is to get slack in the bottom hand. So I'm really trying to push the left hand out and come down a little bit to get that slack. So from there, and we'll watch that part one more time. There's my leg lock and left hand free fabric, which is my left fabric for one wrap. And I have my neck on the back of the fabric for support. Right hand up with a flamenco grip. The fabric is behind me. I'm going to rotate 1.5 and come back half a turn for a secretary sit. So I'm cross-legged sit. And what I'm going to do from here is I want to get a bunch of slack. So I'm going to lean to the side and push my arm out for 1 and 2. So you'll see that's 1, and I want 1 more. Then I'm going to take the fabric, and actually there I even did 3. So I guess I was a little sticky that day and I wasn't quite getting enough. So that is a great tip that you just witnessed. And then from here, the wrap is, I have it on my right shoulder. We're going to take it from the right shoulder around the pole, around to my left shoulder, around the back, and then into the armpit of the right arm. So right, around the pole, left and right. And then I'm going to lean over to the side. And I'm going to take my tail and find a little spin. So there was just some adjusting that happened there. It was really sticky when I shot this. So after I get the spin that I desire, I'm going to push into the foot and open up, taking my free leg into my bottom arm. So in that case, it would be left leg, left arm. And then here's another beautiful shape you can make, opposite leg to opposite hand. So to get there, I switched hands after my split. There's my switch, and I came behind. So some of you who are really bendy, that will look so, so, so beautiful on you. And to get out, we're going to unwrap the fabric the reverse of the way we got into it. And as we stand up, remember that we did a turn. So we need to turn our body back around the fabric to get out. So a pirouette, or just spin your body back around, and you can find yourself in a neutral position, and you'll still be in your leg lock unless you take it off in the process of doing that. So these moves are a little spirally. They're a little bit brainy. They're cognitively complex. If you have difficulties, feel free to shoot me a message, shoot me a video. You can message me privately. You can post publicly. We have such a beautiful and supportive group. I am sure that we will all get this figured out. Please honor wherever you are with your ankle hangs. We are all adults here, and it is up to us to use our autonomy to decide what is good for us at this time. If you have any questions about whether the ankle hang is right for you, please let me know. I feel like I gave a pretty good, some pretty good guidelines at the beginning as to who this ankle hang is right for, and it will be there when you are really strong and secure in your prerequisites. There's no rush, and this challenge is really about the dance. It's not so much about the move. So enjoy the process. I will see you in the group, and I can't wait to see all of your gorgeous week 3 videos.